Good morning, everybody. Just grabbed my coffee. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Even though it went fast as ever. I'm out here about to start door dashing. Get some orders in. But I just had like a thought though. So every so often, I get people reaching out or messaging me and saying like, oh, they want to make sure their food is good and they want to make sure they got everything. But now I feel like it's just happening a little too frequently, where somebody may message me on the app and say, hey, can you make sure they got all my sauces? Can you make sure they got all my drinks, or whatever the case is? And I was dashing last night, and this lady messaged me on the app, hey, listen, can you make sure they got my burger, my fries, and my drink? And can you make sure they got everything that I need in the bag? And can you make sure that I got my order right? They got my order right, because the last time they messed up. I said, first of all, I'm saying to myself, first of all, you asking too much, okay? In all reality, it's not my responsibility to make sure your food is in the bag and to make sure everything that you want is in the bag. A lot of times, they close the bag up. You should know that. So, what you want me to do? Take the bag, open it up, dig all in there, make sure you got everything, basically touching all on your food? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? And then it's like, if it's not in there, what I'm supposed to do? Get an attitude with them and say, oh, hey, I need such and such. You didn't put such and such in the bag. Because I did that one time. I didn't get an attitude, but I went back and I said, hey, the customer wanted such and such in the bag. I don't know if it was my approach or what. I mean, I wasn't hostile. I was very professional with it. And I said, the customer needed such and such sauces or whatever it was in the bag. They low-key caught an attitude with me, like it was my food. And I, came to them and said, oh, you forgot to put my burger in there, or whatever the case is. And it's like, this not my food. What do they always say? Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm like, I'm just the messenger. But I really hate it when people start doing that. And it's like, the way they say it is like as if it's really my responsibility. Excuse me. Now, you do have some sincere people. Like, okay, I had this one customer, this old lady. She was like an elderly lady. She actually called the app, like she called the number. And I'm like, hey, how can I help you? She's like, can you please make sure they have such and such in my drink? They gave me the wrong drink last time, and da-da-da-da. And then I had a issue with customer service, and I'm like, okay, I got you. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind helping the customer out. But when you got other customers that's taking advantage, and then you start saying, and then they start saying, oh, I need my drink right. Oh, I need ice. Oh, why is my stuff open? Or da-da-da. It's like, come on. I'm just the driver. I'm just the driver. It's not my responsibility to be looking through your bag, and making sure you got all your sauces and your napkins and the right food. It's like, I feel like you should call the store and say, hey, you know, making sure everything is right. Or just take your ass to the store your damn self and go get your own food. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean about it. But again, when you have customers that's taking advantage and basically making you take responsibility for their stuff just because you're the driver, it's like, no, that's all I am. I'm the driver. So my only job is to pick up the food and bring it to you and drop it off. Pick up the food, bring it to you and drop it off. Whatever happens in between, or whatever happens before I get there, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Now, if they make the food, pack the food up, oh, they forgot a fry, or oh, they forgot an extra cheeseburger, or oh, they forgot an extra sandwich, and they close the bag up, I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm not going to go there and, oh, I'm picking up for Sally. They give me the food. I open up the bag, like take the tape off, because 9 times out of 10, they tape it up or they staple it up. I'm not going to pop the bag open, dig all the, oh, make sure, oh, I don't got the extra fry, I don't got the extra. I'm not going to do all that. First of all, that's not my food to be touching on. Second of all, that's time consuming. Third of all, I'm just the driver. So, that's how I feel about the whole situation. Take it or leave it. Now, again, I mean, I don't mind if you call me and say, oh, hey, like I'm saying, call me while I'm at the store and say, hey, can you do me a quick favor and ask them if they have extra cheese or extra sauce or whatever the case is? Sure. And I'll say, hey, excuse me, yeah, Sally, the customer, you know, she wants to know, do y'all have extra da-da-da-da? You know what I'm saying? I do it like that. That's cool. Because at the end of the day, that's your food, that's your ordering. So it's like, you want to have the right order. Just like anybody else, I would too. But when you start text messaging and, oh, they this and they that, it's like, okay, after a while, you start to think like, now y'all just taking advantage. And y'all making this my responsibility. And it happened quite a few times, and I'm just like, it's happening too frequently. And I'm just like, okay, this is not my job to be checking on y'all food. And then the one lady was like, oh, make sure my food, not asking me, telling me, make sure my food is nice and hot. And make sure they got everything in my bag. Not a question, not please, not thank you. It's just like, excuse me? This not my food. I'm not with you. You're just a customer. You know what I'm saying? It's like these females, it's like they be messaging me on the app about their food. Like, I'm not your nigga. Okay? Don't talk to me like that. It's courtesy. Ask a question. I am a complete stranger that's handling your food from the store or the restaurant. Hey, hello, how are you? Can you do me a favor and please ask them for such and such? Okay. When you get there. Or before you leave there. Okay, sure. I'll get right on it. Because as soon as they say it, or he says it, I'll ask the restaurant, hey, excuse me, the customer wants to know, you know, can they get da-da-da? No problem. But then it's like the messages, it's too frequent. And then it's after the fact. It's after I leave and I'm on my way to their house. And I'll be like, yo, make sure they got my stuff right. Make sure da-da-da-da. Don't talk like that. That's not professional, one. Two, that's not my food. know my responsibility. If you missing something in the bag, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And I'm not about to run back and go get it. Especially when I got other orders to drop off. That's time consuming. I'm not doing that. Or when I get there, they'll say, oh, I had an extra drink. Really? Are you sure you did? Because I'm like, come on. And then the one customer, they gonna say, oh, you didn't take my drink, did you? First of all, 9 times out of 10, a nigga not gonna snitch on himself. Second of all, why would I take your drink? Why? For what? So I politely said, no, sir, I didn't take your drink. I don't want your drink. Or I had somebody say, oh, I'm missing a cheeseburger, bro. I'm missing a cheese. I don't got nothing to do with that. Call the store or call customer service and say, hey, can I either get a refund or something? But it'd be like, yo, no. I don't like that. I don't like that. But today is Monday. Whew, it's hot. I got this heat on, but it's hot. But I hope everybody has a good day today. I'm sitting here waiting for some orders to come through. And I'm going to start my day. So, yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed their Monday. This snow is in the way. And nobody likes to plow the streets anymore. I noticed that. These side streets, that becomes small main streets. They don't plow them. They don't salt them. So now, there's ice everywhere. Ice everywhere. It's like, these people don't do their job. These people don't do their job. But whatever. I'm done. I'll holler at y'all later.